Assalamu alaikum. Hello my dear learners. Welcome once again to the Birganj Government High School online class. How are you? Hope you all are well, safe and sound with your family. Yes, I am also well by the grace of the Almighty. Today I am here again with a new class for you. I am Laila Afroza, Assistant Teacher English, Birganj Government High School. Today I will take a class for the students of class 8 on English from English for Today, Unit 6, Lesson 9. So dear students, get ready for the class. At the very beginning, I would like to show you a video clip. So dear student, let's enjoy the video clip.
Today we're venturing just outside of Bangkok and kicking it off by exploring the floating market. We're just zipping down the river in this incredible longboat, and on the sides you see houses and shops. This is just where people live. This is really cool. We're here at the Dum Suduk floating market, and it is so exciting. There's boats floating down selling everything. We've got food and clothes and fruits and vegetables, and they just pull up to the side. People buy a couple things, and then they float on. As interesting as it is to kind of walk around and just look at what's being sold, it's even more fun to jump in the action. You know, buy something or try some food. Mango sticky rice, so good.
So dear learners, you have watched a video clip. Now, what did you see here in this video? Yes, we saw a market, but it's not a normal market. It's a floating market. And can you guess where is the place? Yes, you are right. It's outside of our Bangladesh. It is actually in Thailand, Bangkok. So dear students, can you guess our today's topic? Yes, today our topic is the Thaka floating market. As the lesson is a long part, so I have divided it into two parts. Today we will read part 1. Now, before going through the text, I would like to give you the vocabulary. Please take notes from this word and its meaning. Our first word, laden. It's a verb. It means loaded with or filled with. The boat is laden with fruits. You can see in the picture, the boat is laden with fruits. Next word, chit chat. It's a noun. It means small talk, gossip. When some people meet and have small talkings about well-being, then it is called chit chat. They have a little chit chat while taking tea. Now comes the word natives. It's an adjective. It means local or original inhabitants of a country. The Thaka natives are very simple and easygoing. You can see in the picture, this woman is a Thaka native. And you can say, we are the natives of Bangladesh. So it means the local people or inhabitants of a country. Now dear learners, we will go through the text. It was Sunday. Mita, Zara, Zuma Islam and Mazharul Islam woke up very early. They quickly got ready and started for Thaka floating market. They planned to have breakfast at the market. They reached the marketplace sharp at 7. The canals surrounded with coconut palm trees. They hired a boat. The boatman started to row slowly, taking them to the center of the market. You know that Mita, Zara and Zara's family have come to Thailand for a visit, and Mita has come also with them, and they have planned to visit the famous floating market in Bangkok. As they decided last night they would go to the Thaka floating market, they got up early and started for the market. They hired a boat to visit the market, and the boatman started to row slowly. There were boats everywhere. The sailors were mainly elderly Thai women. Their small boats were laden with bundles of lotus flowers, farm-fresh coconuts, fruits, vegetables, local food, and delicious sweets. The sailors displayed their goods for sale, and the buyers chose their pick. They could have a little chit-chat as buying and selling going on. Yes, you can see the environment, that in the floating market there are boats everywhere, and the sellers are mainly elderly Thai women. You will find that elderly women are selling different products. And in the picture you can also see how the boats are laden with their products like coconuts, fruits, vegetables, sweets, etc. Actually, they display their products so that the buyer can choose them and pick them. In the meantime, they also can have a little chit chat. Now, after reading the text, you will answer the following questions. I have given here 5 questions for you. You read the part of the text again and then write the answer. Please pause the video and write down the answer in your notebook. Then match with me. Okay, now I am going to help you in answering the question. Number 1. What kind of market was it? Yes, you have seen that it's a kind of floating market. It was a floating market. Why did the boatman row slowly? You have seen that Mita, Zara and their family hired a boat. The boatman rowed slowly. Why? Because they wanted to reach the center of the market. The boatman rowed slowly to reach the center of the market. Question number 3. Who were selling goods? How were they selling their goods? Who were selling goods? You have seen in the picture, the elderly Thai women were selling goods. They were selling goods displaying in small boats. Yes, there is no shop or market. Actually, the boat is their shop. They displayed all their items to display to the buyers. Question number 4. What were they selling? What were their products? Yes, they were selling lotus flowers, farm fresh coconuts, fruits, vegetables, local food and delicious sweets. Question number 5. What was the atmosphere of the market? You have seen in the picture there are so many visitors and buyers in the market, and actually there is a pleasant environment. Though it is a little bit noisy, but the environment is pleasant and cheerful. So the atmosphere of the market was pleasant. This was the answer of the question. Now, dear students, let's go to the another part of the text. The Thakha floating market is more traditional with a few tourists visiting than other floating markets. Originally, the Thakha floating market used to sit only 6 or 7 days in a month, depending on the phase of the moon. Nowadays, the trade takes place on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays too. Yes, here we get some more information about the Thakha floating market. Though it is a traditional market, but here tourists are few than any other market. Originally, you will find that this market used to sit only 6 or 7 days in a month, but nowadays at present the trade takes place thrice a week on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. The main buyer here are the Thaka natives. People seemed to know each other very well. Everyone was seen smiling and calling each other by name. The locals did not notice Mita and the others. They were all busy buying and selling. Actually, the buyers of this market are the local people who live near the Thaka river. And as a result, they know each other very well. When they see one another, they smile and have little talkings. And even they know their name. As they are familiar with one another, they call each other by their name. And as usual, many visitors come every day. They did not notice Mita or any other visitor. It's very normal to them. They did not notice the other foreigners. Every one of them remains busy in buying and selling. So this was the more information about the Thaka floating market. Now, my dear students, I would like to give you some statement. You will have to identify either they are true or false, and if you get them false, then write the correct information. The first statement: the Thaka floating market is a tourist place. What do you think? Is it a tourist place? Yes, we have seen that tourists come here, so the statement is true. Number 2, it sits only 6 or 7 days a month. You have read the information in your text that it used to sit only 6 or 7 days in a month, but nowadays it sits Friday, Saturday and Sunday. That means thrice in a week. So this statement is not true. At present, then correct answer will be at present it sits thrice in a week. Number 3, the buyers and sellers are the local people living near Thaka. Yes, we have already got the information that the buyers are mainly here Thaka natives. So the statement is true. They all knew each other. You have known from the text that here everyone is calling each other by name. That means they knew each other. So the statement is also true. Okay, my dear students, now I would like to give you a homework. You please read the text further and answer to the following questions. Why is Thaka floating market traditional? How many days a week does the market sit? Why do you think people at the floating market know each other so well? You will get all the answer from the text. So read the text again and answer the question in your notebook. So that's enough for today, my dear learners. I hope to see you again, and I will be back before you with a new class, and hope you will enjoy all of our classes. I thank you all for watching the class and remind you to stay at your home and continue your study. Your awareness can keep you safe. So maintain your hygiene, stay at your home and continue your study. Thank you again and Allah Hafiz.